They look like favorites.
This is my lock of the week.
Dodgers.
No. But don't do this.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Vegas Sports Panel. It's Conference Championship Week in the NFL. All right, we got 2 games. Doesn't seem like a whole lot after, coming from 16, but we're going to have a little bit to say about them and give you some ideas of who to pick. Let's get started. We have Cincinnati and Kansas City. Over-unders 54.5. Kansas City's -7. I don't know, Brandon. Which way you going on this one? It seems like Kansas City, I don't know, man. After last week, I don't even know what to think anymore.
Yeah, I'm right with you. It's been a wild playoff. As usual, the playoffs get wild. I do say, like, the 7.5 is a lot of points. The Bengals have been playing really well.
I think we only got it at 7. Unless you might have, did you get it at 7.5 on yours?
No, I mean 7, 7.5.
Yeah, but it's right there. It's right there. Okay.
Either way, that's a lot of points in a AFC Championship game. Chiefs have been there. Man,
I know, it's crazy, isn't it? You see when the Bengals played, you're like, they're capable of.
Yeah, they're definitely capable of putting up points. I just don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Bengals. I'm going to take the Bengals and the points this time.
Nice. Because I think everyone's going the other way, and sometimes going with everybody's not the way to go. So I like that. Actually. Taking a chance a little bit, Or you want to change it?
Well, no.
I don't know, Bob. Are you right?
No,
I'm sorry.
I thought I got into his head because we were talking before. It was like who's not teasing the Chiefs this weekend when they come out? Like, who's not teasing the Chiefs down to 1? But like
someone who's not thinking about it, I guess they're just.
If you watch the games, the Bengals barely held on against the Raiders in the first round. It had Tannehill throw 3 interceptions and barely held on against Tennessee on the road. They're on the road again against the Chiefs, who have been there before. They're going to be like Joe Burrow's Joe Cool. No, Patrick Mahomes is Joe Cool. Like, it's whatever scenario you're going to throw, like, Patrick Mahomes has been in it, right?
Oh, I'm not. Yeah,
but Burrow's getting the W somehow, man. That's the crazy thing about it. I'm just like,
I'm going to stay away from this one, but like, I'm going to take the Chiefs minus the points. Even though everybody and their mother and their grandmother and their great-grandmother is teasing the Chiefs down to 1 this weekend, I think this is the one game that we can count on, and then the other game is going to be the squirrely game that's going to take out the half the bets, and
everyone's going to try to put them
Vegas
both
will still be okay, and they'll get their money back in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nobody expected the Bengals to be where they're at right now.
No, it's a year early.
So
yeah,
it's a year early. Hold on, but for a second.
Okay.
All these quarterbacks are going to be shuffling teams. I just want to ask Brandon. So, like, in the AFC, you have Mahomes. You got Josh Allen. You got Joe Burrow. You got Herbert, who didn't even make the playoffs.
Yeah.
All roads, like, and Deshaun Watson didn't play this year.
Right. Well, he knows what he's doing, but still capability.
But like, force your way to the NFC, folks. Right? Like, AFC is like stacked with future Hall of Fame quarterbacks, 5, 6 deep.
Yeah, they all look good so far. I mean, you just never know as the years go
by.
Like,
it's going to be Allen against Mahomes. It's going to be Mahomes
like
against Burrow. It's going to be Allen against Watson. It's going to be.
No, there's a lot.
Herbert didn't even make the playoffs yet, but like he's a stud.
No, there's a
Deshaun Watson's made a couple playoffs, and like he didn't play this year, and it wasn't because he was hurt.
Yeah, and Trevor Lawrence
coming up. Yep. Zach Wilson on the Jets.
And
stay out of the AFC.
You saw Breeze go, and you saw Rivers go. You started thinking about now who's going to be left to kind of carry the torch. But good point. I mean, it looks like they're coming up all right. Quarterbacks.
There's 5 quarterbacks right there. You're like, we're a up and coming team. Like, we're fighting for like one playoff spot here because like these these dudes are gonna have locked it up for a long time.
Yep.
No, yeah, there's a lot of really good players right now in the league, especially offensively and defensively. But quarterback is strong right now. There's a lot of good quarterbacks.
All right, let's go to the late game. San Francisco at LA. LA Rams are -3.5. That over-under is 46.5, so not quite as high as the first game. I don't know, Brandon. Which side are you going? I know, right? I know. He's like, who's got a coin? Who's got like,
coin?
you know? Where's my
that line is too high. That line is too high.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't know what I have against the 49ers. I have
you just haven't done well with them betting, or you just don't like them as a team?
As a team, for some reason, like they just bug me, and I don't know why that is.
You don't have the confidence in them winning.
But I'll say this: they have grown on me for the first time in a long time with this team, and whatever it is they do, and maybe it is carryover from that asshole coach of theirs who was in charge of the offense for the Falcons game when they lost the Super Bowl to Tom Brady. Maybe that's where I'm still carrying some heat. Maybe it's just not really the Niners.
Have money on the Falcons.
I think everybody did, it's still pissing everybody off to this day for whatever reason. It's like you can't get over that one. But I mean, I do like the Rams in this one as well. I mean, I don't even know why it's 3 points in a sense. I would see it more as a pick 'em.
Yeah,
neither one.
I guess it's at the Rams, so maybe that's
yeah,
why.
and they've both played each other. I mean, they know each other. It's both divisional rival. Obviously, the coaches know each other.
Same coaching tree.
I mean, they coach together. I mean, it's. I guess if you know what, I'm just gonna go wild and Willie. I'm gonna take the Niners.
Niners,
Yeah, there we go.
See if they can pay off for you a little bit.
There we go. I'm gonna go give you guys some love finally.
Well, I think Shanahan is undefeated against McVay.
I think he is.
Yeah.
All right.
Or if he's
including for them to get into the playoffs, they needed to beat the Rams in Week 17 to get into the playoffs. The Rams were up 17 points.
Yeah, I remember this.
And the Niners got in.
I remember this.
And Matt Stafford used to play for the Lions. Like, a lot of poop in the bed there.
There's a lot. Yeah, the Lions are.
Just so everybody knows how bad of a batter I am. At the beginning of the year, I took Josh Allen and Matt Stafford to win MVP. This close.
Yeah, both of them definitely had great seasons, man.
Josh Allen just lost in the most epic game of all time to Patrick Mahomes.
If he would have won that game,
I didn't take Patrick Mahomes.
It was a great
and I have Matt Stafford. He's not going to win MVP either. But Stafford's still playing, and all the other guys are out.
So you going Rams? Is that what you're saying?
I thought at the end of this last weekend, I was like, Rams, Chiefs, parlay. Do it, free money. One of them's gonna screw it, but I'm taking Rams and I'm taking the Chiefs, and I'm not gonna win, and I just know that going in, and I just can't wait to see which one screws me.
I was gonna say,
I hope it's Cincinnati. Like I hope Burrow's the new. Like I hope Burrow just comes onto the block like just swinging it. Like I'm the new Pat Mahomes. Like I hope that's the one I lose.
Yeah, I'd
like to have another. I think it's a year early for the Bengals. They're not ready yet, but like I'd love to just see more wild cards into the I hope Burrow's that dude. He already is that dude, but I hope he's that dude.
So real quick before we round this up a little bit. So if of all the stories, okay, like each game, if Cincinnati wins, Burrow's the story. You know what I'm saying? It's like always coming up.
Burrow and Chase.
Exactly. If KC wins, it's like, well, you know, it's
here we are.
Exactly.
Mahomes.
Now, if San Fran wins, that story, maybe Jimmy G's going to get his, you know, or
the story is we screwed up trading draft picks to trade up to draft Trey Lance, who's not going to touch the field, and we got a guy who's led us to the Super Bowl 2 out of the last 3 years.
I mean, there's worse spots to be in. And if LA Rams win, Stafford, finally, he did the right thing, got traded to the right team at the right
They
time.
spent the money.
You know, so I mean, there's a really it should be no matter how it turns out, it's going to be
There's
a
going
good
to be
story.
storylines.
Yeah,
Yep.
which
What's the Super Bowl you want to see?
that I want to see.
Because you don't bet.
No.
So like on TV, the
Right.
game that you want to watch, what do you want to see?
I want to see KC and Rams.
Mm-hmm. That's what I would agree with. Like two top flight.
I'm not looking for
Let's get some
13 to
points.
16.
You don't want to see Bengals Niners.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to, but
I want to see it. Was like 80? That was like
81.
There was two of those, I think.
Yeah, there was two of them.
I'd like to see a little bit more exciting.
81 was
scoring.
the first John Madden Super Bowl that he called. It's the 40-year anniversary, and John Madden just died. So put your money on
Okay.
Niners Bengals. The John Madden game.
Yeah, the ones that you don't want.
I wouldn't mind seeing the Bengals in there. Yeah, I think the Niners are the most least fun team of the group to
But
watch.
the Bengals still shouldn't. They're not a Super Bowl team, right?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say that still, but maybe the time.
They gave up 9 sacks.
What's that? I mean,
Well, he was still able
You
to
can't
walk.
make the
That was-
Super Bowl. Like, come on.
You won the game. That's
Yeah, I mean,
And I know, yeah.
no, I'm
it's-
rooting. Like,
it's-
I want more dudes on the block. Like, I don't want it just to be Mahomes
same
and
old thing.
Allen and
Right.
Brady and Brady and Rodgers look like they're going to be. Breeze is already gone.
Right.
Brady and Rodgers. Rivers is gone. Like, we need we need Mahomes. We need Josh Allen. We need all these dudes to be studs.
Right.
No, and I don't think the Bengals are gonna win the Super Bowl, but I wouldn't be
You
mad.
think
if
they're going to beat the Chiefs in Kansas City?
That would
No,
be the
that's what I
story
said.
of the
Joe
year
Burrow's-
almost.
That's
I don't
what
think-
you say. Dropping what?
Oh, you're dropping your nuts.
You're dropping your nuts if you're Joe Burrow and you go into Kansas City and win after they've been in the last 2 Super Bowls
That would be pretty
and you
impressive.
beat Patrick Mahomes in
Yeah,
Kansas
and
City.
this is their 4th straight AFC Championship game.
Let's
I
get
believe.
down on that. Let's get down on that. Like let's just say Joe Burrow's that dude.
Let's hope, at least, right?
Well, that's why I took him. I mean,
Joe Cool.
Right.
Joe Burrow's that dude, right?
and it's hard to go to 3 straight Super Bowls. Period.
Without winning.
I mean, just
Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But the Bills, they know how to get there and then not get it done.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
it's. I was hoping Josh Allen would kind of take him and give him a new attitude a little bit, but it looks like next year's going to have to wait and see. All right, anything else, guys? We'll wrap this up.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. And
All right.
Well, next year I would say the divisional weekend AFC is like combination of Burrow, Allen, Herbert, Mahomes.
I mean, you would
That's
think.
Not Baker Mayfield.
Not many left off.
Maybe Lamar Jackson, former MVP. That's 5.
Yeah,
QB,
whatever
like,
happened to him? I mean, I don't know. That's another video,
yes,
I guess.
Yeah,
But
their whole team went out.
right.
Because if you're Rodgers or you're Brady and you're looking to get out of town, stay in the NFC because the AFC is loaded.
I agree. All right, guys. Let us know which way you're going on it. Good luck with your picks, and we'll see you next week.